He is known for being a versatile figure, excelling in politics, rhetoric, and philosophy. He is recognized for his ability to gain the favor of multiple emperors, despite not being a Christian. His name is Themistius, nicknamed Euphrades. In the ancient world, there lived a man named Themistius, known by the nickname Euphrades. Themistius was not only a statesman and philosopher, but also a master of rhetoric. His reputation was so esteemed that he flourished in the courts of several emperors, including Constantius II, Julian, Jovian, Valens, Gratian, and Theodosius I. Despite living in a time of great religious and political turmoil, Themistius managed to navigate the complexities of the era and gain the favor of all these emperors, regardless of their differing beliefs. Interestingly, Themistius himself was not a Christian, yet he was able to forge strong relationships with these rulers. In 355, Themistius was granted admission to the prestigious Senate by Emperor Constantius. His impressive oratory skills and deep understanding of philosophy and rhetoric garnered him much acclaim. Later, in 384, on the recommendation of Theodosius, Themistius was appointed as the prefect of Constantinople, solidifying his influential role in the empire. Throughout his life, Themistius authored numerous works, leaving behind a rich legacy. Among his surviving writings are 33 powerful orations that showcase his mastery of rhetoric. Additionally, he composed commentaries and epitomes of the works of the great philosopher Aristotle, further cementing his status as a profound thinker and scholar. Themistius' story not only sheds light on the remarkable intellectual achievements of the ancient world but also challenges the notion that one's religious beliefs must limit their ability to thrive in different spheres. His ability to transcend religious boundaries and gain the favor of emperors from various backgrounds speaks to his exceptional talent and charisma. Themistius' contributions to philosophy, rhetoric, and politics continue to be celebrated as a testament to the interconnectedness of knowledge and the power of eloquence. Themistius, a renowned philosopher of his time, was born in Paphlagonia and spent most of his life in Constantinople. His father, Eugenius, was also a distinguished philosopher, and it was under his guidance that Themistius developed a deep passion for philosophy. His studies primarily focused on Aristotle, although he also delved into the realms of Pythagoreanism and Platonism. As a young scholar, Themistius displayed great talent and intellect. His commentaries on Aristotle garnered him much acclaim, even though they were published without his consent. These writings not only established his reputation as a formidable philosopher but also caught the attention of the emperor, Constantius II. It was during Constantius II's visit to Ancyra in Galatia that Themistius had the privilege of meeting the emperor. In this momentous encounter, Themistius delivered his first extant oration, titled Peri Philanthropias, which explored the concept of philanthropy. This marked the beginning of Themistius's rise to prominence as a philosopher and orator. Themistius's philosophical journey took him from Asia Minor to Syria, with a brief stint in Rome. However, it was in Constantinople where he found his true calling. His teachings and writings captured the attention of not only his contemporaries but also future generations of scholars and thinkers. Today, Themistius's philosophical insights continue to resonate, offering valuable lessons for our daily lives. His emphasis on the pursuit of knowledge, grounded in the teachings of Aristotle, reminds us of the importance of intellectual curiosity and critical thinking. By studying the works of Themistius, we can gain a deeper understanding of the world around us and navigate the complexities of existence with wisdom and clarity. Themistius, a renowned philosopher of his time, embarked on a remarkable journey that would leave an indelible mark on the world of philosophy. After moving to Constantinople, he dedicated 20 years to teaching philosophy, enlightening the minds of countless students. His expertise and intellect caught the attention of Emperor Constantius, who spoke highly of Themistius and his father in a letter to the Senate. The emperor recommended Themistius for a senatorial position, cementing his reputation as a respected philosopher. In 356, Themistius expressed his gratitude to the Senate through a powerful oration in response to the emperor's letter. His eloquence and wisdom captivated the audience, showcasing his ability to articulate complex ideas in a relatable manner. Over the years, Themistius continued to deliver thought-provoking speeches, including 2 orations in honor of Emperor Constantius and an address to the Senate in the presence of Emperor Valens. Despite his non-Christian beliefs, Themistius found favor with Emperor Julian, who regarded him as the worthy senator of the whole world and praised him as the foremost philosopher of his time. Themistius' influence extended beyond philosophy, as he served as a deputy from the Senate and conferred the consulate upon Emperor Jovian. In a powerful oration, he advocated for the freedom of conscience to practice any religion, emphasizing the importance of tolerance in society. Throughout his career, Themistius remained a trusted advisor to several emperors, including Valentinian I, Valens, and Theodosius I. His orations reflected his profound understanding of the political and social landscape of the time, as he congratulated emperors on their victories, interceded for rebels, and persuaded Valens to cease persecuting the Catholic party. His ability to navigate the intricacies of power showcased his diplomatic and persuasive skills. In 384, Themistius was appointed as the prefect of Constantinople, a position he had declined multiple times before. Though his tenure as prefect was short-lived, his impact on the city was significant. Despite his old age and declining health, Themistius continued to serve in various capacities, including Princeps Senatus and Praefectus Annoni. His 40 years of public service and numerous embassies exemplified his unwavering dedication to the betterment of society. Themistius's career as a philosopher and statesman exemplifies the power of intellect and the pursuit of knowledge. His ability to bridge the gap between philosophy and politics allowed him to influence emperors and shape the course of history. In a world that continually grapples with complex issues, Themistius's teachings remind us of the importance of critical thinking, tolerance, and the pursuit of truth. Themistius, a renowned philosopher of his time, was a passionate student of philosophy, as described by Photius. His orations, 33 of which have survived in Greek, showcased his profound knowledge and eloquence. It is said that he wrote commentaries on all the books of Aristotle and even produced epitomes of Aristotle's works, such as the Physics, the Posterior Analytics, and the Treatise on the Soul. Themistius's love for philosophy knew no bounds, as he delved into the teachings of Plato and Aristotle, recognizing their substantial agreement. In his philosophical pursuits, Themistius embraced an eclectic approach, drawing wisdom from various sources. He believed that individuals should have the freedom to choose their mode of worship, acknowledging that God had granted this autonomy. In his view, Christianity and Hellenism were not conflicting ideologies but rather two different expressions of the same universal religion. This perspective challenged the prevailing notions of religious exclusivity and advocated for a broader understanding of spirituality. Themistius's philosophical works were not limited to abstract concepts alone. He aimed to make complex ideas accessible and comprehensible to a wider audience. His epitomes of Aristotle's works served as valuable resources, providing concise summaries of intricate philosophical treatises. Themistius's ability to elucidate complex ideas earned him praise, with Boethius describing him as a highly articulate and lucid writer who made knowledge easily understandable. The orations attributed to Themistius were not solely philosophical in nature. He also crafted panegyrics that praised successive emperors, likening them to Plato's true philosopher and even to the very idea of the philosopher king. While these orations may have been intended to flatter, they demonstrated Themistius's skill in using rhetoric to convey his ideas and ideals. Themistius's philosophical insights and his emphasis on freedom of worship and the universality of religion remain relevant today. His eclecticism reminds us that wisdom can be found in diverse sources, encouraging us to be open-minded and embrace different perspectives. Moreover, his commitment to making complex ideas accessible serves as a reminder to strive for clarity and simplicity in our own pursuit of knowledge.
Do you want to explore more philosophers? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.